And good evening, good evening, basketball fans, as we welcome you to the Delta Center in Salt Lake City. Time for Thunder Basketball here on WWLS, the sports animal, and the iHeartRadio app. Dean is here at beautiful Delta Center in Salt Lake City. The YouTuber, our producer, and engineer back in our 98.1 FM studios. Thunder taking on the Utah Jazz. Final meeting these two teams will have here in Salt Lake City. The next two will be in Oklahoma City. Thunder comes into this game 19-4. They have now lost 2 home games in a row. Jazz 2-20. This is game number 23 for them, so they have played 1 less game than the Thunder. And we're set for tonight's contest. You saw your starting lineup for both teams.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition
getting ready for
of NBA
Jazz and
basketball.
Thunder.
This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at Oklahoma City, they've started strong this year, holding the second place spot. And of course,
Dallas lost last night. We'll talk about those games on the NBA scoreboard.
They've got Williams, Topic out there with Mitchell. Then it's Aaron Wiggins, and it's Sorber in at the 5. And for Utah, we've got Walker Kessler, Keontae George out there.
Thunder has been 2-3 since the lineup changes. We'll see if that will be a key factor.
Here. But some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of the Year, Grant.
You know, I think it's a little early for that.
There we go. We are underway here in Salt Lake City.
But, you know, BA, I guess it never hurts.
Jazz 2-20, Thunder 19-4. Thunder have lost 2 road games.
Outside Mitchell.
They started a 2-game road trip. Topic for 3 is missed. Rebound by Sensabaugh. Thunder in the road blues. Thunder in blue, white letters, white numbers, numerals, blue shorts, orange stripes. Jazz in their home whites. As Kessler bucket and the foul. As Kendrick Williams gets fouled, his first foul. Jazz on the board 2-0. Jazz wearing all whites with the purple Rocky Mountain tops. Utah in white letters, purple numbers, letters, numeral letters, and all that. White shorts, with some purple stripes on the left side of the pant. The purple music note.
And a contract extension this summer for Jazz head coach Will Hardy.
Well, one of the youngest head coaches in the league. He has
just underway here in the first. Thunder down 3-0. Well, now Flipowski gets the rebound. Jazz have been blown out when the Thunder came here earlier this season.
Now here's George.
Jazz would like to get a 1-and-1 set.
Shoots from the elbow.
And that shot is missed. Rebound for the Thunder. Thunder coming off a loss against Dallas yesterday. First shot is in for A.J. Mitchell.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the
3-2 Jazz.
Yeah, but they can expect a whole lot more resistance this time
Clayton
around.
Jr.
No team likes to lose a rebounding battle.
And it's Utah with the ball. Following the bucket by the Thunder, here's George.
Shot is missed. Rebound for Oklahoma City.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Yep. So block shot. Lebowski with the steal.
So well. A towering 7-footer who takes pride in protecting.
Thunder have lost back-to-back before.
Taking a look at his numbers,
it was Phoenix and Portland that they lost back-to-back on as they get the ball. As George will take a 3, and it is missed. Rebound for OKC.
That's another missed opportunity. 1 for 5.
Jazz have been having a lot of injuries. Shots in. A.J. Mitchell, Thunder up 4-3.
2.5 minutes in. To the wing on the left. Back to George. From downtown.
George for 3, no good.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Wiggins.
Wiggins, that's blocked. Clayton Jr. gets the ball.
Big Walker Kessler. That is how you use your size.
Good job for the Jazz.
Pass to Filipowski. The three is up.
It's the ball for three, and it's good for the Jazz.
From out there, especially when you give them
6-4 Utah.
Outside, Williams.
And are in a split in the first two games here, trying to split the Thunder here in Salt Lake City before they host the Thunder.
Launches it.
There's a three, Cha-Chinga Thunder money ball. A.J. Mitchell on fire. Thunder up 7-6.
Plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Sensabaugh.
It's ball. Kessler for two to give the Jazz the lead. Both teams coming off a loss. Utah lost to the Knicks as that shot's in for the Thunder 9-8. Thunder lost to the Mavericks last night at home.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Pass to Sensabaugh.
Sensabaugh has tried to take a shot. Clayton Jr., 9 seconds on the shot clock.
And there's a pick.
There's George, who has the ball.
Fires the three.
He'll take a three. It's no good. Rebound by Wiggins.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down.
Pitch to Sorber. Under up 9-8 here in the first here in Salt Lake City.
Points in his last time out.
There's 2-point or 3-point. Sorber had 8 points in the loss last night against the Mavs at home. John and I talked about this after the game last night, that the Thunder did not play a lot of energy, and Sensabaugh gets it in.
Well, this is something George does a good
10-9
job
Utah.
creating chances for others to score.
Wiggins outside. George against Mitchell. Over George.
Mitchell for two, and it's in. A.J. Mitchell's on fire.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from
11-10 OKC.
George passes to Kessler.
Lebowski has it to George.
Back to Filipowski.
And turnover for the Jazz will be Thunder ball.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page.
Sean and I will be back on Thursday for Thunder basketball.
Thunder with a lead.
Be a 1 o'clock, or no, be a 12 p.m. tip.
He had a 12-point
as
outing
Mitchell
in game
takes a
Dallas.
2.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Now here's Filipowski. Not a lot of room.
Runs the ball to Clayton Jr.
Kessler a screen. Let's go with a
Clayton
three.
Jr. for 3 is missed. Thunder gets the rebound.
Oklahoma City leading by 3.
Coming off a tough loss last night. They're playing a back-to-back.
Points yet.
Mavericks, by the way, lost.
To the middle.
As Sorber will get the bucket. It's 15-10 Thunder.
But his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now here's George. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Knicks in New York.
Terrific all-around effort.
Which they played the Knicks.
For himself and others.
George with it. Checked by Mitchell.
I was here in Salt Lake City.
George,
He'll miss rebound for the Thunder.
All, but you can't force yourself back on track.
When we talk about Keontae George, what stands out to you the most, Stan?
Good question, B.A. I don't know that I'd pick one area. He's good at a wide
Wow,
variety
dude.
of things. He can handle the ball.
That shot missed. Block. Kessler got the rebound.
Flexibility in terms of the guys you put around him.
Nice block. Sensabaugh has it to Kessler.
Pass to Filipowski.
Talked about Thunder last night. Did not have any energy.
George against Mitchell.
It's a completely different story here tonight.
Mitchell grabs
That
the
shot
miss.
missed. Mitchell with the rebound.
Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now. Topic for 3.
Topic for 3 is no good. Flipowski gets the rebound to Clayton Jr.
Losing to the Knicks.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
Well, if you want to win away from home, quite
George for 3 is no good. Rebound for the Thunder.
Now here's Mitchell.
63% field goal or free throws for the Jazz in their loss against the Knicks.
There's a screen by Wiggins.
That was back on Sunday as Wiggins missed.
And the Thunder lead by 7.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Timeout for the
Will Hardy
Jazz.
calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Thunder up 17-10 here in the late stages of this first quarter. Appreciate y'all joining us here today. We'll be back on Thursday. Travel day for me tomorrow. Heading to Dallas to join up with Sean. Final time we'll have Sean for 2025. Because the next time we'll have Sean will be the All-Star Game. We're really excited about that. Looks like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander will check in. Shai's been having some inconsistency. Chet Holmgren is going to check in. Shai has not been playing good these last few games.
For Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Topic. Here's Anderson. Taking a look at his
Anderson
production,
has the ball.
averaging just over 8 points a game. Bailey, the pass to
Bailey to
Filipowski.
Flipowski. Back to Anderson.
Outside, Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Will it go?
Anderson to Flipowski will dunk it in.
And just a
Mike
lack
Thunder
of
leads
fight right
17-12.
now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's
Field
making
for the
play
Jazz.
you really needed, and they need more of that.
Here's Sensabaugh. 5 points
Sensabaugh.
in the game. Pass to Kessler.
Jazz really hungry for a win. There's a three that's no good.
Mitchell's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Holmgren.
Chet Holmgren to SGA.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 ball. Kessler with a rebound.
That's missed. Rebound by
Jazz trail
Kessler.
5. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
Flipowski gets fouled by Chet
Empty
Holmgren.
possessions for them. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not
So we'll
shying
see you
away at
on
all,
Thursday.
taking it inside.
That'll be our
What
next
a great way to start.
Thunder broadcast. And depending on what happens Saturday night, will be the Clippers coming to town.
That one's no good. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 4 to the paint.
They're coming off a tough loss against Dallas. Nice dunk for Chet Holmgren, 19-13 to OKC.
Easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Pass to Bailey.
Bailey has it.
Here's Sensabaugh.
There's Sensabaugh as they're chanting, "Let's go Jazz" here at the Delta Center.
Utah moving the ball around.
There's Kessler.
And here's Filipowski.
Flipowski. Anderson for 3 was missed. Nice rebound for the Jazz. Got a fresh 14. Kessler to Anderson.
Left side Anderson. Shoots over Wiggins.
Anderson for 2 is no good. Rebound for the Thunder.
That didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much
SGA for 2 is in.
Time now to hear from
Thunder
our
up
reporter, Allie LaForce.
21-13.
Hey, BA. The Utah Jazz are going young, but this is a franchise that has a winning history, and that culture is still around. Coach Will Hardy said, the messaging doesn't change. The players have bought into the little things that takes to win. This is a cohesive group that's committed to helping each other. Guys, back to you.
Building the right way. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Sensabaugh. Following the
Sensabaugh
bucket by Oklahoma City.
is in 21-15 OKC.
7 points in the game. 1:02 left in the opening quarter. Shakes him. And there's another
GA
one for
gets the
Thunder.
2. The Thunder at 23-15.
Jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Sensabaugh. Back to Kessler. Oh, his shooting
Kessler
remains
gets it
on
in.
point. 3 for 4 thus
23-17
far.
Jazz trail the
A
Thunder.
chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds
Mitchell for
Shots
3.
good.
Cha-ching up
SGA
Thunder money ball for AJ Mitchell.
14 points for him.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
That's tipped and stolen for the Thunder.
Wiggins with a screen on Anderson. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Wiggins
Now
gets
it's
the
an
shot.
11-point Oklahoma City lead.
How the first quarter ends.
That was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor.
28-17 Thunder.
The first
Yeah,
quarter
for the first quarter.
concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Thunder, up 11. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
I mean, Senor Sean and I were talking about, the Thunder's been playing a lot inconsistent.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've
Not
seen
really
the Thunder really
one-sided.
take control here.
As Nurkic.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well
Ooh, Nurkic
prepared
gets the
defensively
ball.
coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good.
Anderson will get 2 points.
On the floor
Jazz
for Oklahoma
down by
City,
9,
getting going in the
28-19.
second. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. And looks like an illegal pick was set.
Little
That
screen
gets the
on
ref's attention.
Isaiah
Well, the league has
Hartenstein.
put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot.
Thunder had a lot of turnovers last night in the loss against the
Utah making a
Mavs.
switch here.
And now
Hendricks is
Dort
checked in.
gets the steal.
And here's SGA outside.
GA for 3. That's no good. Rebound by Hartenstein.
Hartenstein in the post. Anderson covers.
And it's stolen by Anderson. Costly
Inside.
turnover for
And
the
stolen
Thunder.
by
Well,
Holmgren.
I was going to say
And
costly
up the court
turnover for
come
the Thunder. Well,
Thunder
costly
on the
mistake for
break.
the Jazz there.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's SGA. It's deflected.
It's deflected and rebounded by Anderson.
Anderson against Williams. Nurkic a screen on Williams.
At least it's not going to be a
Anderson passes to Bailey.
one-sided affair.
Nurkic against Hartenstein. Got a hand on it.
That was a block and a rebound for the Thunder. Chet
Gilgeous-Alexander
Holmgren.
surveying the D.
Jalen Williams missed. Rebound for the Jazz.
Sometimes it works out that way.
To the left side wing. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Nurkic.
Nurkic has the
Bailey.
ball.
Here's the 3.
3,
The
no
Jazz
good.
again can't hit. And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Ace
when
Bailey
he's
really
taking good
messed.
shots, he can carry the offense. Needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
And
That's
Gilgeous-Alexander
missed.
missing.
Bailey with
Yeah,
the
he
rebound.
hasn't had the best night from the field, but his
He's
teammates have
not.
had his back.
Anderson passes to Nurkic. Shoots over
Nurkic
Hartenstein.
for 2.
Utah with
It's
another
no
miss.
good.
Thunder leading by 9. And here's
You
Dort.
say 28-19
Still without a
Oklahoma
bucket.
City.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now Gilgeous Alexander to stop the drought.
Got the drought.
Pulls
Nope.
it down.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to
Bailey for three, no good. We'll stay at 28 to 19.
In this quarter, 0 for 5.
Neither team doing good to start the second quarter. That's been fun for the Thunder of late.
Back to Gilgeous Alexander.
Came back and beat
Nice
the
ball movement
Warriors
by Oklahoma
last
City.
Wednesday.
Pass to Williams.
And last night against the
From deep
Mavs,
three-point land.
Jalen Williams deep three is no good.
I know that he has the ability.
And last night, Bailey almost got a backboard violation. That was close. And Bailey will dunk it in. And it's 28-21 Thunder.
Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
So Mark Degnan
And out for the
will call a
Thunder.
timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Their lead down to 7, 28-21.
Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Williams. And Topic is subbed in for Dort.
There's the substitutions for the Jazz. Thunder up 7, 20-21.
On defense, the Jazz. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's SGA. Williams from long range.
Williams for three. Cha-ching a Thunder money ball for Kendrick Williams. Thunder up by 10, 31-21.
Jazz trail by 10. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's
Nurkic. As that was blocked, he was about to get the 2 points there, but nice block there for the Thunder. And a block there for the Jazz.
Anderson always seems to be in the
and SGA gets the steal.
And that time gets all ball.
Turnovers going to be the story of this game here tonight.
27 points a game. Here's Topic. Count it.
For two is in. Thunder up 33-21.
And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. Down by 12. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. Anderson finds Nurkic.
Yep, 5-game homestand for the Jazz as shot went up, but it's fouled by Chet Holmgren.
And Coach, we see more and more teams looking to push the pace. What took so long?
I don't know what took so long, B.A. I think what happens as coaches and as players, you realize that it's tough to score against the best defensive teams in the half court.
Kate Cunningham out with an ankle sprain, 4 to 6 weeks.
Down the floor quickly and
since they're not in the play yet, at least he's got a lot of time to rest for.
You got a much better chance to generate quality shots.
Morant is
who
probable.
has battled injuries. Great to see Yusuf Nurkic out there tonight.
Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder
Both free throws missed. Jazz still down by 12.
Yeah, BA, guys who are going to make the right play.
Hi, everybody watching on this early Tuesday morning. SGA with the miss. Kessler with the rebound. Grabowski has it.
Pass to Kessler.
Kessler to Clayton Jenner for 3. No good. He was looking for a foul. He's not going to get one.
I'm sure he wants back.
With the third of 4 times I'll have Sean Art on court side. With the final time will be in Dallas for this.
Over Nurkic.
That shot's missed.
Well, when they're playing off you have to make them pay. And he could.
There's George. He's got the ball. Thunder up 33-21. Excuse me. Nurkic has the ball. He'll take a shot. It's in. 10-point lead for the Thunder. 33-23.
Really nice feel from that spot.
Thunder have been really inconsistent so far in these last several games. They end up 1-1 on the 2-game road trip at Portland and against Golden State, even though they came back to beat Golden State after Golden State was leading. Nurkic will slam it down, and now it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
Nurkic from super close range.
Pass to Sorber. Williams on the wing. To the middle.
Sorber almost stepped out of bounds, and he did step out of bounds. Now we have turnover.
On Wednesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. Anderson's checked in for Utah. Mitchell's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jazz trail by 8.
It's depending if the Thunder get to Las Vegas for the 2nd year in a row.
And here's Filipowski. Now here's Kessler. Kessler, a screen.
Has moving the ball very well. Clayton Jr. for 2. That's no good. Sorber with the rebound.
Sorber's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The big problem for the Thunder of late, as A.J. Mitchell will slam it down. This is a career high for A.J. 16 points.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
This will be career high numbers for A.J. Mitchell. Really needed these reps. Anderson for 2 is missed. Wiggins with the rebound.
Just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Topic. A key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points
Mitchell
a game.
for 3. That's no good.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
And he gets it to go.
That was his first miss.
First points of the game.
Just a gutsy play by George inside.
35-27 OKC. First miss for Mitchell after making 7 straight.
Pass to Williams. Fires the 3.
Hendrick Wiggins for 3 is no good. Kessler with the rebound.
Kessler's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Jazz making sure tonight the Thunder don't blow them out like they did in the first meeting when we were here.
Outside, Anderson.
Final time will be here in Utah. We have not been to Denver this season. As Anderson will take it to its in. It's now a 6-point Thunder lead.
Right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
As we're excited about Friday Night SmackDown in real life, as I will be back to watching SmackDown. The last 2 weeks they were in Colorado.
Kick out to Williams.
Of course, we are already done with the PLEs. We only have Saturday night's main event next Saturday.
Anderson passes to Filipowski.
Filipowski will slam it in. It's now a 4-point Thunder lead.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up.
Which means we're going to watch John Cena in his final match next Saturday night.
And with the score as close as it is,
May I ask Sean if we could do a VC for John Cena's last match, because now we're on the road as Clayton Jr. will take a 3. It's missed. Rebound for the Thunder. I was going to get ready to say, we're now on the road to start the War of WrestleMania, and a foul on Anderson.
A couple of free throws coming his way.
And a couple of free throws for Oklahoma City.
Jazz franchise history. Almost half of those years, they were coached by the great Jerry Sloan.
And timeout for the Thunder. With 2 minutes left to go in the half, excuse me.
Those days are in the past, but they still echo in Utah.
Let's hope Mark Degno will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
time we'll be here in Utah. The only time we'll be back here in Utah will be for WWE. Some of them will be for Saturday night's main event right here in Salt Lake City. Of course, 2026 will be the final year for John Cena. He will retire.
Sensible is checked in for Anderson. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Jazz second.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high-flying, getting up and down the court with
Here comes
conviction.
some free throws for the Thunder, their first of the night. Wiggins. The shot
drops it
is
first.
good. 36-31 Oklahoma City. Trying to make it a 6-point Thunder lead. I'm trying to get loud here in the Delta Center, which that's what they normally do, as both free throws are good.
Great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded.
And it's now a 6-point Thunder lead.
Mitchell against George. Utah moving the ball around.
The ball,
And that'll be
Lee
Utah's
Jr.
ball
It's
as
out
it
of
goes
bounds. It'll be
Jazz
Utah's
able
ball.
to keep possession.
While the replay of the block by Chet Holmgren. Kessler has it halfway through the shot clock.
1:49 left in the second quarter.
Close game between these two teams. As George gets the bucket and the foul on A.J. Mitchell. And the Jazz will be within 3 if they can make this free throw. 37-33. It will either stay like that or be a 37-34 lead in favor of the Thunder. And it will be 37-34.
During his rookie year, Keontae George started about half of his game, running the point most of the time.
As Kendrick Williams will get a 2-pointer in.
Maybe unnecessary to go for the finger roll instead of just laying it
We're
in.
up 39-34. In a game the Utah Jazz is making it really closer. It would have been a blowout if it was with the regular starters, as there's Sensabaugh. And he gets it back within 3, 39-36.
Absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot
29th in the league for the Jazz, 20.3. Remember, the Jazz got overtaken, put in last place by the Memphis Grizzlies. Sean's adorable Bear friends, as there is a bucket for the Thunder, 5-point lead for OKC.
Got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
They set the pick.
Peyton Jr. as he will get the shot in.
They're finding ways
Now a
to get the ball
41-38 Thunder lead. Jazz has got more points in 28 points for the Jazz, 18 for the Thunder. But Utah's been having some issues stopping the Thunder's offense right now. That's the issue. And I was just saying that, and there's that. Here's Sensabaugh.
9 points in the game.
Gonna have to take a 3 to tie the ball game.
Shoots over Wiggins.
There's a shot, and it's missed.
fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Thunder leading by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break.
Thunder
Keep
up
it right here on
41-38
2K
over the
Sports.
Jazz.
Welcome, everybody, and a good half underway in this one. The Thunder battling it out tonight.
Let me tell you guys, there's nothing better than playing well on the road and hearing that silence.
Yeah, in many ways, they've looked like the more comfortable team. Now let's take a moment and see what games still lie ahead. For the Magic, they'll be up against the Knicks in New York. That one tips off noon Eastern.
This is going to be either a lopsided game or a terrific upset.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
43% from the field goal for the Jazz, 44% for OKC. Jazz have really come alive in the quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
Dave Mitchell off to a good start. These are career high numbers for AJ because he's a rookie still. Guys look at the ball to start the second half.
Jazz trail by 3. We've got George. Walker Kessler out there with
They go from my right to left. They
in
went
the 3,
from
small forward.
my
That's
left
the
to
group
right.
for Utah right now. Here's Sensabaugh. Pass to Kessler.
Kessler has it.
Takes the assist and
Gets the
lays
shot
it
in.
Nice setup.
The Jazz are back
Kessler's
within
got
one,
9.
41-40. This is a good game. This is about to shape up here tonight.
Sorber. And he jams
Sorber
it
slams
after
it down.
taking a
Thunder
nice
back up
lead
by
on the
3.
run.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
And here's Kessler. Over to the left wing. George passes to
Lebowski.
Here's Sensabaugh.
It's a ball for 3. That's no good. Rebound by Kessler. They get another 14.
George against Mitchell.
And there's a slam dunk.
Well, it doesn't take much
And
for
it's now
Kessler to get to the line.
43-42. Oklahoma City lead.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's
Next
Topic.
broadcast, I'll be back with Senor Sean. That will be a Thursday at noon. YouTuber will have the pregame show from 8 in the morning to 11:30 a.m.
Mitchell misses.
Kessler gets the rebound. Thunder was missed by, I believe that was Aiden Mitchell, his second miss. And the Jazz take the lead.
Yes, sir. George with the flush.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. From outside the arc.
There's a 3 that's no good.
There's the slam.
Rebound, and it's slammed by Sorber.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Pass to Sensabaugh.
Been a good basketball game here in Salt Lake City. Want to thank
Kessler, a screen on
the
Wiggins.
people of Salt Lake City for being hospitable for my
Now here's
two
George.
2 games I've called here at the Delta Center.
The 3.
Almost Saturday night's main event. Nice rebound and dunk. The 3 was missed. Kessler was there for the rebound. The Jazz retake the lead, 46-45.
Matchup for them right now.
Pass to Topic.
To the people that are watching, appreciate y'all joining. As Wiggins for a 3, that's missed. Filipowski with the rebound. It's now getting loud here in Delta Center in Salt Lake City. Sensabaugh cannot hit, and the rebound's in. The Jazz are up by 3. The first shot was almost went in but missed, and it was rebounded in. It's a 3-point Utah lead. And the crowd getting loud here in Salt Lake City, but Wiggins have other ideas to get the 2-pointer there. The Thunder down 48-47.
You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Filipowski.
Lebowski to George.
Up top, George. Check by Mitchell.
Sends the ball. Stolen by Mitchell. And it's in, and it's a 3-point play possible for A.J. Mitchell.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Referee number 91. One shot only as the crowd getting loud, but hopefully now that free throw is good. Thunder up 50-48. What a close game here tonight. We have not had overtime.
Here's Filipowski. Inside.
And Sensabaugh ties it up at 50. Our first tie of the game.
Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now here's Wiggins. Give him 8 points now. Wiggins with a
Mitchell.
screen on George.
With a Wiggins and a bucket and the foul. Sensabaugh's first foul. Thunder up by 2. We'll try to make it a 3-point lead on a 3-point play.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Wiggins, no good on that one.
No good for Wiggins. First miss for the Thunder on the free throw tonight.
Pass to George.
George.
Here's Sensabaugh.
Sensabaugh has it.
Back to George. Stolen by Mitchell.
And it's stolen by Mitchell.
Here's the floater.
And stolen by the Jazz. We've had a lot more steals in this game than we've had points tonight.
Pass to Filipowski.
Filipowski, he'll take the 2. It's no good.
Well, the defense
Would have tied the game up, but didn't.
More difficult than it needed to be.
Nikola Topic will score for the Thunder. It's now 54-50.
So overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
George passes to Kessler. George feels it out a bit. And the jam by George.
Well, that's what you want from George.
Yep, 54-52 OKC.
Here's Sorber. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate.
And Kessler returns the favor.
Doing himself on the offensive end.
56-54 Oklahoma City.
Pass to Topic. And here is Williams.
Everybody getting their money's worth here in Salt Lake City.
Clock at 6. Beyond the arc.
Mitchell for 3 is missed. Rebound for the Jazz, excuse me.
2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Now here's Kessler, hounded by Wiggins. There's the double team with Wiggins.
George has it for 3. No. Rebound by Kessler, and it's in for the Jazz to tie it up. Timeout Oklahoma City. Jazz not going away on Oklahoma City.
So Mark Degno will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Currently tied at 56.
Niang's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. And the Thunder in possession here. Outside Mitchell.
Mitchell, and it's foul.
He'll head to the line.
Clayton Jr. gets the foul, his first. 2 free throws for the Thunder coming up.
Shooting 2.
Trying to give Oklahoma City the lead. Thunder came in today as that first free throw was missed. Thunder came in today with a 2.5 game lead back of the Dallas Mavericks, which will go over their score, what happened to them against the Rockets.
Well, didn't sink them all, but at least that puts them in front.
Utah trailing here. Niang outside.
Niang has it,
SGA with a steal.
and it's stolen.
Here's Topic. He has 6.
Topic has 6 points.
Outside, Williams.
SGA, Kendrick Williams.
Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Tries the 9-footer.
9-footer is missed. Kessler with a rebound.
Utah has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
Well, they get the lead back on a 2-pointer there. Jazz lead 58-57. Really making this a fight for the ages.
5 points in the game.
Thunder trying to avoid a third road loss.
To the inside.
And second in a row, Sensabaugh gets the ball from Kessler.
Here's Sensabaugh. Checked by Mitchell.
As the Jazz really making this problem harder for Oklahoma City. And it's a 2-pointer for Kessler. Jazz lead by 3, 60-57. What a game here tonight in Salt Lake City. Final time will be in Salt Lake City. That was missed by Mitchell.
Pass to Sensabaugh.
Thunder have had a 2-game losing streak only once. Niang for 3 is missed. Rebound for the Thunder.
7 rebounds in the game.
Oklahoma City had a 2-game losing streak. 1-2 Phoenix. 1-2 as that is a shot missed, but a foul on Niang. His first foul. Thunder will head to the free throw line again.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
I'm going to say the Thunder.
First free throw is good.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the
60 to
first half,
58.
but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Utah.
Yusuf
And Oklahoma
Nurkic.
City with a change here, too. Holmgren's checked in.
I was going to say the Thunder lost to the Suns and to the Blazers. In danger of a second 2-game losing streak.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Niang. George outside.
Thunder will have their starters in for the next game.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Just 4 to shoot.
Nurkic will slam it down. Back to a 3-point lead for the Jazz. 62-59 Utah.
Outside Gilgeous Alexander.
SGA.
Holmgren outside. Mitchell, a screen on Nurkic. Here's Holmgren.
Chet Holmgren will take a 2. That's missed. Clayton Jr. with the rebound. What a game here. Clayton Jr. gets it in. It's a 5-point Jazz lead. As the Thunder crumbling here in the second half. They had a good start, but the problem's been the second half of this game. The Thunder in danger of a second loss.
Screen by Holmgren. Three-pointer.
Three-pointer, no good. Rebound for Holmgren.
Jacks up a three.
Holgram gets another three. It's no good. Niang with the rebound.
Here's Utah.
Sensabaugh has it. But Nurkic gets it after it was poked away to George. You're hearing "Let's Go Jazz." George has it. Got to get a shot off. Niang for three. No good.
Thunder trail by 5. Here's Topic. Back to Mitchell. Here's Holmgren.
And couldn't get it in. It's a bucket and the foul. That will put the Thunder into the bonus.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Wiggins comes in for Topic. And it's Dort in for Mitchell. One shot.
Try to make it a 2-point Jazz lead.
Yeah, many believe
and it's in.
Muscle over time to his wiry frame.
Hi, 7 people watching, enjoying this pretty close game, even though the Thunder should not be losing to a team who's only won 2 games this season in the Utah Jazz. I know that sounds a bit cliche, but it's the truth.
Oklahoma City trailing.
Wiggins has it.
10 points for him.
Holgram for 3. No, almost went in to give the Thunder the lead. Instead, it's still a 2-point lead for the Jazz here.
Here's
Nurkic will give the Jazz a 4-point lead. So that costly 3 by OKC is going to come back to haunt them.
Maintaining his focus and balance on these tough finishes.
SGA finds Holmgren. To the paint.
Wiggins, Holgram will take a 2. 66-64.
Almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Larry H. Miller Court at the Delta Center.
Out to the wing. Here's Nurkic.
Nurkic for that was blocked, and that is how the third quarter is going to end.
Effort for Walker Kessler, providing a lot of energy for the Jazz. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Can't wait for the fourth quarter here tonight.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. It makes it look easy, but it's
66-64 as the crowd gets on their feet, chanting defense.
As we get ready for the fourth.
Holgram for 3, no good. Hartenstein with the rebound.
2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Wiggins.
Holgram another 3. It's in. Cha-ching a Thunder money ball. Thunder up by 1.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Nurkic a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Nurkic passes to Filipowski. And here's Bailey for 3.
Bailey for 3 is no good.
And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein a screen. Here's SGA. Wiggins for 3.
Wiggins for 3. Holgram, Dort, SGA. That's going to be missed. He was looking for a foul. He didn't get one.
They're still up, and that's what's important.
Outside, Anderson.
Anderson will give the Jazz a 1-point lead.
And sometimes you forget how long Anderson is. Possessing a 7'2" wingspan.
What a game here tonight in the capital city of Utah.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries to break his ice.
And in, and the Thunder's up by 1.
Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Pass to Bailey.
Bailey gets it in.
if he doesn't have the wider frame some guys
Jazz
do,
up by
Bailey's
one.
not going to let contact keep him from finishing.
Thunder trying to avoid a second consecutive
Alexander
loss.
against Anderson.
Also in danger of losing to a team who has less than, let's say, 5 wins, and that's no good.
So he'll take 2
But
from the free
Filipowski
throw line.
was fouled.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to
And
his
Chet
advantage,
Holmgren will go to the line.
reinforcing the D to foul him inside.
2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
First one's in,
Yeah,
tied
you
at
know,
70.
As Holmgren adds weight and strength year after year, he just becomes a bigger problem for opponents.
Kessler, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic.
A game here tonight in Oklahoma, or here in Salt Lake City, excuse me.
Both shots good from the strike.
Honestly,
And
the
Thunder
only
up by
thing
1.
that slowed Holmgren down at times is injuries. Otherwise, he's been pretty much unstoppable.
Kessler, a screen on SGA.
SGA to Filipowski.
Fadeaway. The shot by Filipowski.
Fadeaway
No
miss.
Well, if you have
Rebound for the
space,
Thunder.
You have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense
Dort for
on.
3, Chichinga Thunder money ball for Luke Dort.
You talk about a guy who made himself
Thunder up
into a
74
solid
to
three-point
70 over the Jazz here in Salt Lake City, and timeout for Jazz. I also take a timeout too to get some water. This is Thunder basketball.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality."
Thunder up 74-70, 9:08 left to go here in the fourth quarter.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Daniel Voles here at Salt Lake City. The YouTuber, producer, and engineer back in our 98.1 studio.
Just about 3 minutes through the
Oklahoma
fourth, the
City.
final quarter here. Filipowski, the pass to Anderson. Pass to Bailey. 6 to shoot. Here's Hendricks, pounded by Wiggins. And here's Bailey for 3.
Bailey for 3, no
Jazz
good.
again can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 4. And here's Dort for 3.
Dort for 3, no good. Kessler with the rebound.
Got his 16th rebound on the night.
And Bailey will give it to Filipowski, who will slam it down, and it's a 2-point Thunder lead, 74-72.
He makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Here's SGA. No
SGA
way!
will get it in. Now it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
It doesn't matter what the defense does inside. Gilgeous-Alexander was determined to get through.
Anderson
Great
against
game here
Gilgeous-Alexander.
tonight.
Outside, Anderson.
Anderson has the ball. He'll have to take a long 3, which will be missed. Rebound to the Thunder.
Schroeder's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pulls up at the elbow.
SGA for 2 is in. Thunder back up
And now
by
a 6-point
6.
Oklahoma City lead.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Pass to Hendricks. Now here's Kessler.
Kessler has it. Thunder will take on the Mavericks on Thursday.
The drive. Stolen by Wiggins.
That was stolen.
Three-pointer.
Three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Kessler. Anderson has it.
Down low.
Gobowski with a slam dunk. It's now a 4-point Thunder lead, 78-74.
Thunder leading by 4. And we've got a timeout called by
Timeout, Oklahoma City.
Around, calling them into the huddle.
Nice job by the Utah Jazz, making this a tough game. Thunder not really doing a good job for most of the second half. Like we got the starters in.
Checked in for Holmgren. Topic comes in for Dort. And Mitchell subbed in for SGA. Now here's Wiggins. He's closely guarded.
Wiggins to Mitchell.
George against Mitchell. Back to Wiggins. Clock at 6.
Wiggins to Topic.
Here's Topic. Shoots over Filipowski.
That was not a good shot. Rebound for the Jazz.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Kessler, a
Clayton
screen.
Jr. has the ball. And drive it in.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Utah moving
That's
the
the
ball
ball
around.
to Clayton Jr.
To Filipowski.
Lebowski.
There's
a three. It's good on a shot clock cheese. It's a 1-point Thunder lead at 78-77.
But now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
And there's a foul, and it's on Sorber. It will be Jazz ball.
On you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Not a good job for the Thunder. And the same problem they had.
Pass to Sensabaugh. And here's Kessler.
Kessler to give the Jazz a 1-point lead, 79-78.
And here are the Thunder now. They trail by 1. To the inside.
But Sorber will slam it down. It's now a Thunder 1-point lead.
Definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Here's Sensabaugh.
Sensabaugh for 3. It's in. The Jazz retake the lead, 82-80. What a credible game here in Salt Lake City tonight.
Passes to Williams.
Hope you guys are enjoying this barn burner chit-ching out Thunder money ball for Kendrick Williams.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop.
And that will be poked out of bounds. It will be now Utah's ball.
Nice.
It's touched by the Thunder.
Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Off the inbound.
Clayton Jr. for 2, no good.
Wiggins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Thunder and Jazz, unlike the first meeting here in this arena, it is a different story here tonight.
11 feet out. Kessler with a rebound.
No good. Kessler, the rebound to George.
George with it.
Up to 4 minutes left to go in regulation. Jazz down 83-82 to Oklahoma City. Clayton Jr. to give the Jazz the lead is no.
Wiggins got rebound number 8.
Almost gave the Thunder a deficit again. This is going to come down to the wire. A.J. Mitchell. And stolen by George. And George will give the Jazz the lead. 8 turnovers for the Thunder, and now they're down 84-83. With less than 3.5 minutes left to go in regulation. Wiggins gets it in. It's 85-84.
Utah has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
Thank you all for joining me here tonight.
Here's Sensabaugh.
In a game that I was not expecting to be a barn burner. We were all expecting the Thunder was going to blow out the Jazz like they did the first time. That shot was missed.
And it's Mitchell with a
rebound for the Thunder, but it's been a completely different story.
Williams looking around.
And it's a 3-point lead for the Thunder. A.J. Mitchell.
Crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Mitchell against George.
Now the Jazz need to get a... And there's a slam dunk. 87-86. Nearing 2 minutes left in regulation. Thank you for staying up late tonight.
Here's Topic.
What a game in Salt Lake City.
Now Wiggins.
As that was nearly a turnover for the Thunder, would have been their 9th. Topic for 3. No. Flipowski with the rebound. Now can the Jazz take the lead? For 3. No is the answer. And the fans on their feet here in Salt Lake City. That shot's missed. Boy, the Jazz are getting a nice little workout.
Here's George.
It's getting loud in here at the Delta Center in Salt Lake City.
Here's Sensabaugh, pounded by Wiggins. George.
Shot no good.
Thunder with a lead. Outside Mitchell.
1 minute to go in regulation. We got ourselves a barn burner in Salt Lake City. Here, some of the fans standing up. A great crowd on hand here tonight in Salt Lake City.
Can't afford to waste this shot. Moments like this are what it's all about.
It is going to come down to the wire. Kessler, it's stolen by the Thunder. The one mistake that the Jazz could not make.
This trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Unless they miss it, we'll have to get a timeout.
Wiggins outside. Just 5 to shoot.
They better go down and score for 3. It's good. Cha-ching, a Thunder money ball. Timeout, Jazz.
I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And Utah calls time here. They're trailing by 4. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to
man.
And hope for some misses.
You all wanted a shootout. Y'all got yourself one. As the Thunder lead by 4. One thing, if you're Oklahoma City, you cannot do is foul somebody.
Takes a
There's the Jazz. No good. That will probably do it.
Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean,
that's a tough way to lose for the Jazz, but I'll give them a benefit of the doubt. They really made this game a lot closer than what it needed to be. And there's the bonus for the Thunder. So if they make a free throw, that will be all she wrote.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Mitchell at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Jazz need to get a bucket, need to get a 3 and a foul to tie the game. That's a lot to ask for.
He gets the first, and
that won't happen, and that will definitely do it for Oklahoma City. And that is going to be another win for Oklahoma City, and now they're up 92-86, and the Jazz call their final timeout.
Conley knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
And Utah calls time here. They're behind by 6. Turning here to our analysts. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work.
Well, the Jazz will need to get something going. They're out of timeout. Thunder have 2 still. 8.6 seconds left to go. After this is over, we'll have your Whataburger post-game report. We'll have your update on the Blue. Check around the rest of the NBA. A Sensabaugh for 3 is no good. And that will do it.
Yeah, and there's no question.
So the Thunder will go on to win this game, but it was not an easy game, folks. I'm not going to lie to you. That was not an easy game for Oklahoma City tonight. Oklahoma City came in.
Hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
A game on Dallas, who, by the way, lost. We'll talk about what happened to Dallas and the rest of the NBA when we are done. Now, fans, by the way, heading for the exits
so
here in Salt Lake City.
It's an 8-point ball game.
And Thunder will win 94-86.
So we see Oklahoma City get the win here.
Thunder will take the first 2 games of the series.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van
What a game
Gundy,
here
this
tonight.
is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports.
As A.J. Mitchell is the player of the game.
We'll leave you with our player of the game.
Yep, A.J. Mitchell, the player of the game. What a game here tonight. We'll have your Whataburger post-game report. We're going to go over the details of what happened in this game. As you see, there's the final stats for the Jazz. We'll have the starters, by the way, back in for OKC. Kevin Love did not play. Neither did Cody Williams. Jalen Williams with an eye. Kaysen Wallace, Asmati Deng did not play. Jalen Williams had 4 minutes, no points, but we'll have your starters. A.J. Mitchell, career high 26 points. Wiggins 12. Sorver 12. 12 for Holmgren. Kendrick Williams 10. SGA 10. Topic 9. Dort had 3. Hardenstein had 0. So that will be it as far as that's concerned. As for the rest of the OKC, as for the rest of the NBA, first of all, from the games, we'll talk about the OKC Blue in just a minute. As the Blue, they were at home last time I checked. Or no, they did not play. They actually are playing tonight. They're playing at home against San Diego, so we're excited about that game coming up. So the Blue were off. Around the rest of the NBA organizations, first from the games that we didn't go over. Nets over the Pelicans, 122-118. Wizards over the Hawks, 117-106. Cavs took care of business against Golden State, 115-110. Pistons over the Bucks, 129-104. Heat beat the Kings 118-109. 121-109 win for the T-Wolves over the Clippers. Mavericks fall to the Rockets 120-118. So those were your games. Here's the rest from what we saw. Knicks beat the Magic 134-112. Raptors over the Celtics 140-120. So Celtics been on a struggle of late. Nuggets beat the Hornets 134-110. Blazers beat the Grizzlies 117-96. Bulls beat the Warriors 108-100. Warriors have been on a free fall the last couple of games. Lakers beat the Sixers 117-111. We, of course, saw the Jazz falling short to the Thunder 94-86. But the Kings come back to beat the Pacers 135-121. 118-117 win for the T-Wolves over the Suns. And the Pelicans beat the Spurs 112-95. Then Suns beat the Blazers 104-101. And the Cavs beat the Knicks 115-108. To remind everybody what the NBA Cup bracket looks like as we enter play. So the Phoenix Suns take down the Portland Trail Blazers, and the Cavs took down the Knicks. That means the Cavs will either play the Brooklyn Nets or the Atlanta Hawks in the semifinals. Again, those games will be in Las Vegas. And whoever wins the Thunder Mavericks game, they will take on the Phoenix Suns in the semifinals of the Emerald NBA Cup. Now, in terms of here's the G League standings. Oklahoma City Blue 11-3. You're looking at the rest of the deal. Texas Legends down there in 15th and last. And then there's the East. Delaware Bluecoats doing well. Now for the NBA standings. Start with the East. Knicks still in first place, 6 games over the Cavs. 6.5 over the Raptors. 7 over the Pistons and Pacers. Scroll through the rest of the games. And down at the bottom, Washington, 6-16 on the board. They have lost 12 road games in a row. Yikes. And then entering play tomorrow, Dallas, who had that 1.5 game lead before yesterday, had a 2.5 game lead over Oklahoma City. It's now back to a 1.5 games. Clippers, T-Wolves, Suns, Warriors, Lakers, Rockets. And poor Utah Jazz, only 1 home win. 1-12 they fall to. As far as that's concerned, Jazz have now lost 18 in a row. So nothing is going well for them. We invite you to join us on Thursday as the Thunder will take on the Dallas Mavericks for the Emerald Cup. Winner will take on the Phoenix Suns. You will see if the Thunder get there. You'll see that probably on Friday. If they lose, their next game will be the Clippers at home. So it's the Emerald NBA Cup quarterfinals. Final one, winner goes to Las Vegas to play in the semis. Loser will be eliminated from the Emerald Cup. Should be a lot of fun. We'll also have the Emerald Cup final, no matter who it is. Our pregame coverage will begin at noon. The YouTuber from 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. will have your pregame show. I will have it at 11:30 with Senor Sean, and 12 p.m. will be the game you will see. And now for our studio engineer, that is the YouTuber. I'm Dean DeVos. Thank you for joining me and saying good night from Delta Center in Salt Lake City. The final, the Thunder beat the Jazz 94-86. Coming up next, we'll rejoin the Infinity Network Sports Studios programming already in progress. We will talk to you Thursday in Dallas. You've been listening to Thunder Basketball on WWLS, the Sports Animal.